Never just save money. These were the first words my grandfather ever told me. I froze because all my life I had heard the opposite. Save money, save for the future. But my grandfather smiled calmly and said, "No, don't just save money, make it grow." And then he told me a story I will never forget. In a quiet village, there lived an old man. People called him useless, lazy, the dreamer. Every day he sat under a wide tree, staring into the sky. He would say, "One day I'll open a shop. One day I'll own cows. One day I'll be rich." But that one day never came. He dreamed, but never acted. At first, people laughed at him. Then they stopped, because it wasn't funny anymore. It was painful. His wife carried the weight of life alone. She cooked, cleaned, struggled, and still tried to keep hope alive. One evening she spoke softly, "Dreams are beautiful, but they don't fill empty stomachs. We need money. We need work." The old man nodded slowly. "Someday I'll figure it out." Days turned into months. Months turned into years. Life grew heavier. Food became scarce. Money disappeared. Then one night, everything changed. His little grandson walked up to him, barefoot, thin, hungry. With a weak voice, he asked, "Grandpa, do we have bread?" The grandmother opened the cupboard. Empty. No rice. No bread. Nothing. The old man felt something break inside him. Tears filled his eyes. That night, he finally understood. Dreams alone cannot feed a family. He couldn't sleep. His mind was restless, his stomach empty. The next morning, for the first time in his life, he went out to work. He became a field laborer. The sun burned, the land was dry. He worked long hours. His back ached, his hands hardened, his feet burned. Every night he returned exhausted. The food was little, sometimes beans, sometimes almost nothing. His grandson would ask, "Grandpa, what did you earn today?" He would show a few coins and say, "It's small, but it's something." But soon a harsh truth appeared. Money came and money went. Food finished, medicine finished, bills finished. But problems? They stayed. Saving felt impossible. Then one day at a small shop, he heard someone say loudly, "The secret is saving money. Save and you'll be safe." That sentence stayed with him. That night he found a glass jar. He hid it under the bed. Every week he dropped in a few coins. Clink, clink. The sound made him smile. "This," he told his grandson, "is our future." But saving wasn't easy. He wore torn shoes. He avoided buying clothes. They ate less, sometimes almost nothing. Still, he saved. Months passed. The jar filled. He felt proud, safe, ready. Then one day, he went to the market. "I want 3 sacks of corn," he said confidently. The shopkeeper counted the money and shook his head. "Prices have gone up. This only buys 1.5 sacks." The old man stood frozen. His money had lost value. All those sacrifices and still not enough. That evening he sat quietly outside. He watched his neighbors pass by, one carrying eggs, another carrying milk. They looked calm, secure, peaceful. And suddenly, a small idea appeared. Very small, but powerful. He looked at his grandson and said, "What if we buy chickens?" This time, he didn't wait for someday. This time, he acted. He used his savings and bought a few weak chickens. The boy laughed. "Grandpa, we have our own egg factory." At first, 1 egg, then 2. They ate some, sold some. With the money, they bought another chicken, then another. Slowly, the chickens grew, and slowly, the income grew. The old man kept a small notebook. He wrote every sale, counted every coin. Soon, neighbors came to him. Hope returned to the house. For the first time, he smiled with pride. One day, holding an egg in his hand, he said, "This egg is more powerful than a jar of money. Money can finish. Money can lose value. But when you use money to build something, even something small, it multiplies." That became his greatest lesson. And today, I pass it on to you. Don't just save. Invest. Build. Grow. Because even the smallest beginning can completely change your life. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more stories that change the way we see life. Thank you for listening.